What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Game Over Gerkinman. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I got this baby out again because I like it. I gotta adjust to learning how to use this thing again. But anyway, I'm gonna give you a bit of an overview of where we're going. You can see over here, there's like a church. We'll be going there later on today. Uh-oh, I think they know I'm here. Yeah, if we go down that way, that's basically the exit for this area, but there's a bunch of exploration to do over here in this campsite, which is interesting. As I said ages ago, we got some adult pigs here. Whoa! I'm getting ganked like crazy. Crazy ganked. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going horribly. What am I doing? This happens every time I, like... Oh, man. I gotta learn myself how to use this fucking weapon again. Oh, Jesus. I'm killing these dudes with one hit. So it's not like it's an issue, well, aside from just relearning the timing for this weapon and learning how to fucking aim it. It's the other big thing, but... Got these jerks! Oh, man. This is the part I gotta get used to again. Is you kind of, with this sword, everything's a commitment with this weapon. Oh, there you go. You can kill most things with one hit, but getting that one hit off, it can be one of the, like, hardest things to do in the fucking game. Oh, really? Come on, down you come. Boom! Yeah. This weapon leaves you very, very susceptible to, attacks from projectiles, absolutely. Oh, you dick! Everyone's way faster than me at the moment. Anyway, how you all doing today? I hope you're all doing quite well. I'm feeling alright. Actually, I was a little sick over the weekend, but to give you an idea of when this was recorded, I just saw Guardians of the Galaxy like yesterday. The second Guardians of the Galaxy, I should say. Not the first one. The second one. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Possibly more than the first one, and I enjoyed the first one a lot. But I'll have to re-watch it a couple times to really know for sure. Which I'll happily do, which is more than I can say for most Marvel films. Anyway, around here now we've cleared this place up. We've just got some items to pick up. Yeah, nothing all that crazy here. Really. Just some items, and there's also a mimic here, which is in a really fucking nightmarish sort of... Whoa, game, what are you doing? There's a mimic in, like, the worst place you could possibly put a mimic. Which, to be fair, is the best place to put a mimic. Mimics are at their best when they're somewhere really horrible to deal with. Personally, first time I found it, I was very much disheartened, because it killed me, and I was very upset. Nowadays, I'm alright with it. Alright, that's all the tents looked after. Okay, so what we're going to be doing, out of my way thing, is, coming over here. And yeah, I am getting my ass handed to me with this weapon. That happens. I'm okay with it. Because, I need to adjust to it, because I'll be using it, like I said in one of the other episodes, like in the late game, this is like the weapon. It makes some of the later areas like an absolute breeze once you have it upgraded. Let's get this craftsman's hammer out. Getting into this hole can be a bit of a pain in the ass. And it's going to take us to the mimic that I was talking about. Hooray for mimics. Can I knock the top down to make it easy to get in? No. Yeah, getting into this hole is a pain in the ass. I don't even remember what weapon or item the mimic had inside it. I just remember there being a mimic in that, like, building there, which is, you know... Oh, there we are. Okay, holy water, and there's a pig down here, which I don't understand. Whatever. These pigs are easier to deal with than the ones in Dark Souls 1. I'll give them that. Much less heavily armored. Now, thing about this mimic is it's in the metal chest. Do these ones breathe? I'm gonna watch it for a second to see if it opens its mouth at all. These ones have a lot less of like a telltale that it's a mimic, but anyway. Point is, it is. And now it's a dead mimic. I'm gonna grab the contents. Staff of Wisdom and Dark Leggings. Ooh, Dark Leggings. Let's have a look at those. Let's have a look. Leggings of a knight subsumed by dark. Oh, okay, that's more of the, these pants are cool. The Dark Raids from Dark Souls 1, that's what that's from. Alright, now that we've done that, I'm going to re-equip my Greatsword. We're pretty much just going to go fight the next boss, really. That's all we're going to be doing this episode, is fighting the next boss and getting access to the next area. This Brightstone, this part of Brightstone Cove is like really short and small. Which, it's a little campsite, so I'm fine with that. I think it makes sense. It's just an area you go into, get some cool items. A little bit of world building there. You see this cove where they're mining all this Brightstone. There's the chapel down there where we'll be fighting ourselves some boss. It's interesting to me that the pickaxe that guy had was imbued with dark. I thought that was quite interesting. Now, up here, yeah, they've all got cursed weapons, which is really strange. I would have thought that these guys would be dying in one hit to this weapon, but I guess I haven't been upgrading my strength, I suppose, so the scaling isn't quite there yet. Soul Brave Warrior, tasty. Peasant Trousers, less tasty. Cool, I guess. So you can actually see this path. Like, we'll be making our way through that church, and in the next episode we'll be exploring that area down there. And then once you come actually underneath this cliff here, this is where Duke's dear Freya is, who we'll be fighting. Alright, well, one of you is down. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You guys. Large Titanite shard. I really need chunks, man. I need some Titanite chunks. I need the chunky monkeys and the funky funkies. Another large Titanite shard. Well, I really thought this episode would take a little bit longer than it has. Up, down you go. Up, there. Way. Ah, you're dead. Okay, now let's open up this sweet, sweet door. You can see spiders on the doors here. Spiders become a bit of a theme throughout this particular area. So if you don't like spiders, you probably won't like this next part of the game. These guys won't actually attack us for a little while, but for the sake of consistency, I'm going to kill them now. Yeah, if you don't like spiders, you will not like Brightstone Cave. Or Brightstone in general. I do think it's interesting the spiders all have... Oh, they do have 8 legs. For some reason I thought they had 6. I'm so used to in video games, I guess because they don't want to have to spend all their resources rendering fucking 8 sets of legs. A lot of games will have spiders with 6 legs, just like insects. And I think it's purely just because of resources. Yeah. There's a thing you can tree. I think if you open up that chest, it causes them all to run down. Whoa, what is that? Yeah, it puts them all into a frenzy. So, these being spiders, they obviously have poison. There is a lot of them. There is a lot of spiders. I don't mind these guys. A lot of people hate them. I don't mind them at all. I think they're alright. They're not particularly difficult to fight, but they shouldn't have to be. Why it dropped a bandit axe, I don't know. I don't know, I've actually read if I've had one before. An axe of bandits of the Ferosan outskirts, very sturdily built from the armament of the bandits. When Ferosa fell to war, its citizens were left landless and entirely to their own devices. Many were reduced to thievery, while Ferosan knights scattered to other lands to sell swords. Just like our headless friend, who we haven't actually been back to yet, so maybe, because this episode is going to be a little bit short, maybe once I've done this boss fight, we'll actually go back and see our friend. Our human head friend. After we take care of these guys... This boss fight's dumb. Oh dear. That guy buffs these dudes, but they're really... They're just trash mobs, so it's like, whatever, man. This is supposed to be a boss fight. I think, like, thematically, it's actually kind of cool. But... whatever. Basically, whatever. That was the boss fight. Wow. I did it. I got a tie-dye slab for my efforts. Didn't get a soul, I don't think. There was no soul for that. I don't think there was. Was there? No. No soul for that. Got quite a few souls for it, though. So yeah, now we're on the other side of this church, hooray! Oh yeah, there's a ladder here. We can go speak to someone up here. It's always fun to go talk to people, so let's go talk to the people! Look, I don't like your spiders. It's nothing personal, I just... feeding on shit. Skeptic spice, ugh. Glad spiders don't get this big back in Australia. They get close. Not quite. Not quite close enough. This guy is, I believe... Yes. He's wearing a mask of Velcro. So this is actually the same when you beat the Belfry Gargoyles in Dark Souls 1. It's like the same sort of cleric.
Something seems to be bothering you. Yes, I can tell. It is written upon your face. You have doubts about something you did. I am Cromwell. Regret, anguish, disillusion, bewilderment. What wonderful gifts they are. Together, they are the essence of life. Don't you agree? But now, you're lost, bewildered by your own actions. You poor little thing. Yes, how tiny and frail are we? But if your heart is yet sincere, your sins will be forgiven. Now is the chance. Demonstrate your sincerity to me.
So this guy basically, if you commit sins, you can get him to, you know, unsin you. He's got some white rings here, which is neat. Nothing all that exciting, but I will buy these, this set. The preset. Traditional headpiece of the Drang Lake clerics. The clerics of Drang Lake were not viewed with particular reverence, and their positions were only preserved as a nod to tradition. It is customary for clerics to wear different garb depending on their sex, but the reason for this practice is unknown. This is a men's headpiece. So I can't actually wear that headpiece. I don't think. Like if I go to put that on, I think... Oh, I can still wear it. So even though, yeah, it's men's piece, but I can still wear it. It's actually a pretty cool looking headpiece. I must say. If I was all about fashion souls, which I am, I'd be all over that. You know what? Why not? I want to see what happens. I'm never going to come back to see this guy, so... Let's see if he drops anything. Ring of Resistance, which I think is that dark ring he had for sale. Raises poison, bleed, curse, and petrify resist. So that ring's actually pretty useful. If you're like me and you're not going to be using any of that shit that he had, you're not worried about being pardoned, why not? He had to be a soulless murderer like me. Alright, let's come down here. There is a bonfire. Right here. And now, let's go back and see our headless friend. Who is in the... where? Ruined Fork Road, that's the one. Okie dokie, here he is.
Back again. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Ah, it was you who vanquished my body. It is my body, you see, and I can sense what happens to it. I do not mourn for it. Good riddance. If you wish for help, summon me. I'm rusty in battle, but will fight by your side. I cannot lie. Sometimes I was a hired hand.
Alright, now he's back to that old stuff. But yeah, now we can summon him if I ever want him to help me out in battle. So that's really all that quest line is for. You know, it doesn't give any particular items or anything, but he's actually really useful in summoning him into boss fights to help you out. He is a great help. Alright, so now that we've done that, we've got 30,000 souls, which isn't a whole lot, but we'll try Majula and see if we can do anything with him. Do you sell Titanite chunks? There's a question. Do you sell them? No. Just sell shards. Oh well. Actually, let's see if our old lady over here has any new armor. No, he has a Smelter Demon armor. I wonder what else he has. Hello!
You need armor?
Or is the Smelter Demon still? Yeah. He hasn't got anything new since the Smelter Demon. Which... I don't really want to buy right now.
Are you sure?
Maybe later on after one of the bigger fights and I've got souls to burn. Alright, let's go level up and then we'll call it an episode. And the next time we're going to finish off that particular through line and get the last of the Lord Souls.
Bearer of the curse.
Alright, come on, level up my... Increase my... What's this figure? That's my health. Its adaptability go up. The agility isn't going up, which I think means I need to get my endurance up a little bit more. I want my agility to increase so I can use my Estus faster and swing my weapon a little bit quicker. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you join me next time as we make our way through to the Duke's Dear Freya, who is a, well, she's a bit of a shit boss. Again, I don't know what it is with this particular chain of areas and shit bosses. But anyway, I hope you join me for that. We're having a fantastic day and a fantastic week. I look forward to seeing you then. Peace out, and as always, have a good one.